it so much, but I know that like that's just like not God's plan for my life right now, and like I know I'll have one in the future, but I just need to be grateful for what I have now and build what I have now. It's just because I'm not satisfied with what I have, but really I should, because there's a lot of people that don't get the opportunity to have a car like this. So yeah, that's kind of like what's been going on. I just feel like I've just been so drawn to idolization of just like, this has like been my waking thought. I've been on Facebook Marketplace just looking, and it's just not there. And that's on me, because I wasn't there. I wasn't like spiritually there or like mentally there, right? That like I didn't do the channel, and I just didn't feel led to do the channel. But now I want to start doing the channel because I feel just more connected to God. I've grown closer to Him, and recently I did like a Wednesday night study on idling, funny enough, and that was really great. I got to do it with my best friend, and we talked about idolization, just like my testimony and stuff. It was a really great night, and I was just really happy to lead that, and hopefully I can just inspire others to do the same. And I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not anybody who's gonna be like the best person to take notes off of, but I'm really glad that I'm just starting the channel again, and just fortunate to do this. And obviously, as you can hear, my car sounds a little bit different. I did a muffler and resonator delete for the car, and I've done some other things, but I'm gonna do that in another video. But right now, it's just kind of want to say sorry to you guys, or I mean like my 6 subscribers, but you know why I want to get back into it. I really just want to do it as like another hobby. Like I'm already driving every day. I might as well do it every day and start to build that community that I love, because I love cars and I love God, and that's why I wanted to start it. And I just want to share my thoughts, and I've been having those thoughts, and I've just been convicted to do it, and I'm starting to do it again because I love it. I love just talking and driving. It's fun. And if you ever struggle with idolization, like, it's okay, because we mess up. We're flesh and blood. We'll idolize things, and like I've been idolizing money too. And the root of and the love of money is what the root of all evil is, because you love it so much that you're just obsessed with it. And that was my problem. I've been obsessed with it because I've been trying to go to college. I've been trying to save up for the car I wanted. Alright, anyways, sorry, I was getting food for my dad for his birthday. But yeah, money is a big thing that I've struggled with. Just really just becoming an adult, going to college. Like, I have to save for college, and I want a car, and you know, I'm saving for trips and stuff like that. So it's just been kind of a thing on my mind that I'm trying to get. And obviously money comes and goes, you know, but your relationship with the Lord should always be top priority, no matter what, because He loved us so much to die on a cross for us. I can't spend the time of day just to spend like 30 minutes with Him. That's not right. You know, you can't. I was reading this thing on a post, and it was like, you can't be a part-time Christian for a full-time God. So we can't be showing up on Wednesday and Sunday, being part-time, and expect to be in communion with a God who's full-time. We need to be fully committed to Him and everything He has for our lives. So how can we be fully committed to this full-time God when we're merely flesh? Well, we have to act it out. We have to act out His wisdom, His love for others. We can't just love ourselves and read the Bible. You know, you can't love your brothers and sisters but then hate your brother brother too. It's not right. It's not fair. You can't hate someone and then love everybody else. You have to love everybody, even when they do you wrong. You have to love them no matter what, because that's what Christ-like love is, showing them love when they don't deserve it. That's what mercy is. You need to show people mercy because you don't deserve it. None of us deserve it. None of us deserve the grace and mercy of God, but still all we have to do is believe, and we are saved. And that's the greatest thing. That's prime number one, the greatest thing that God's given us. And I'm grateful for that every day. Grateful for his sacrifice on the cross, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm so happy to be here. That's why I've been brought back to doing this, and this is something I'm gonna start building off of and start doing. And if you want to do something the same, maybe just read a Bible verse and share it. I'd inspire you to do the same. Who's gonna tell you no? Like, everybody should be sharing Christ in some form or way. Maybe it's in person, maybe it's online. You just gotta find your thing. Like, this is my thing. You can find your thing. If you need help finding your thing, I don't mind helping you. But obviously, not many people follow this channel. So maybe when it gets bigger, maybe when I get a cooler car or faster car or whatever, maybe it'll be cooler for some people. Or maybe they'll be more receptive to hearing me. But for now, it's, small people, people around me that are really watching. Maybe start growing day by day. That's what I want to do. I want to build a community, build some cars, and my future plans. I want a Corvette in the future, obviously. But I also want to go in the car wrapping industry. I want to wrap cars and stuff like that. So I want to show, do videos of that too, and show my life on that and the people around me. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm super excited for the future and to just talk and do lessons. I have a lot more planned for this car, and that's a whole another video I'm gonna make another day. But for now, I'm just taking it easy, I'm focused on what God has given me. He's given me the opportunity to come here today and speak boldly, and shirt type stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've just been so just caught up in this next thing that I want to get, because people say that I can't get it. But in 2 years, I'm gonna have that Corvette. No matter what, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna get it done. But it's all in God's plan, that's what I want. But if that's not what God wants for my life, then it sucks. But it's and that was a big factor too. It's God doesn't want that for my life. I'm so obsessed with this thing in this world, but I can't even take it to heaven. So why does it matter? Why does it matter that I'm so obsessed with this thing that's gonna bring me joy right now, but not eternal joy in heaven? And I was just so caught up, and that's really what hit me. I was just so caught up in this thing that it's not gonna bring me joy in heaven. I can't take it to heaven. You can't take anything to heaven. You can take you, and that's it. That's it. You take you and the people you've brought to Christ that you know of or that are with Christ. But ultimately, when you die, you're probably the only one that's dying that day, realistically, unless that's the whole thing. But you're taking you don't take nothing else. That's why rich people are looked a little down upon, because they're so obsessed with these things and this money and being well off. But at the end of the day, it's you can't take it to heaven. So why does it matter? Why not have a relationship with Jesus? a certain amount of money that you're making, you're not happier. It just like plateaus. It just becomes straight. Because the more you get, you know, it's like food, water, shelter, you know, things, your life's good, you know, people, you're keeping your family well and everything, keeping your family all right, but it just plateaus. More things don't make you more happy. More expensive things don't make you more happy. The only one that's gonna make you the most happy is God. So just give it all to God, man. He'll give you the peace, he'll give you the love. All we gotta do is believe and trust and put our full faith and hope in Jesus Christ. Man, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And thank you guys for watching if you did. I'm just happy to be here and just happy to spread my knowledge to others. Peace out.